Hello, good afternoon everybody, welcome back to the channel, Motorhoming Fun. It's Tuesday afternoon now and the weather has picked up, a little bit of sunshine, and now it's about 18-19 degrees, and this afternoon we're going to go back onto that walk we showed you this morning. It's the walk to Hope Village across the fields and everything, so do come with us everybody and enjoy the footage. Right, so as we done this morning, we're going to head out to the site and take a right along for about 300-400 yards and take that turn on the left through the fields and into Hope. Oh, this guy's diverting me round. She wants to go around this way, the little woodland dog walk, and that's so we'll head onto the main road soon. Now this walk I'm expecting it to be possibly about 3.5-4 miles everybody, so it's not a short walk, and there might be some walls or some stiles we've got to go over, so we've got to possibly pick Sky up, so that's not going to do my back much good or my shoulder, but we're going to do it everybody. And that we did do these walks many years ago, but it was winter time, January, and it was a little bit wet and muddy. It was like a Wellington walk then, but today, as you can see, it's turned out quite nice. I'm just hoping tomorrow is going to be similar. It does show about 40-50% chance of rain, but until we get up and see tomorrow, who knows. Right, so that is the general direction we're going to be heading soon once we turn off. Now it heads towards the cement works at Hope. I think it's a Blue Circle cement and that, so we'll head towards that way. We've got the drone with us this afternoon, so we'll see if we can get some drone footage as well. Right, so this is where we turn off. Public footpath to Hope, down the lane, keep to the track, altitude 592 feet. Sorry about the noise, that's somebody cutting grass or something. Right, so I'm hoping it's quite easy to follow. As I say, it's been 4 years since we last come this way. And those old barns, they're in just as much state as they were 4, even 6 years ago, I think, when I came. So there's no improvement there. So you can just about make out the Hope cement works. We will get closer to there, everybody. We'll take the drone up as well. Right, we've got some farm buildings on our right hand side. We're going by those, everybody. Hopefully there'll be a sign which puts us onto the footpath. It doesn't continue like this as a track. As I say, we do go through the fields at some point. Right, through the gateway. Gotta try and get into it, work it out. That's it, everybody, we made it. Right, so we'll keep heading this way. You can probably see a little bit of a trodden pathway in the grass where everybody's walked, and that's so. And as I say, we do go over some stiles or some stone walls, I believe, and not too high. They got some sort of steps over them, but I'm pretty sure I had to lift Sky over them before. They don't leave holes in the walls, I don't think, for the dogs to go through. Well, we're just under a mile in on our walk at the moment. As I say, cement works over there. I don't know whether it's open still, everybody, or not in use. It could be a defunct one now, but it was running many years ago. The last time I come, there was a little railway line up to there as well, which I think we cross over at some point. Got a lovely little stream down there, and keeping Sky in the lead I am at the moment, and that, as I say, she doesn't know this area, so we don't want her getting lost chasing rabbits or squirrels, or even, well, the river's not very high, but you know what I mean. We don't want to lose her in the water, so we'll head over here. We've not come across any gates or stiles yet to go over. We did just have a drone flight in the countryside. You can't get in there, Sky. So yes, we had a drone flight just around the general area here, and that. Right, she's desperate to go in, she is, so we'll let her in this little piece here. Have a little splash about. Go on then, in you go. Nice and refreshing. Lots of flies about, keep getting on my legs and that. We probably should have put some insect repellent on this afternoon. But it's not a bad day now. Right, we've got the first stile coming up. Hopefully we don't have to lift Sky over. Right, a little bit awkward that one. Hopefully this one will be easier. This one's a stone wall with a gap in. I'm still going to lift Sky up, or else hopefully she'll jump up this one. Right, we're going to up and over this one, I think. Trying to see where we go from the other side. There's a gateway, whether or not the gateway we go through. Right, a little bit on the awkward side. That one was. So we're looking for the next gap now. It could be by the side of this gateway. Right, I'm guessing through here. Ugh, it's a squeeze. Come on, Sky. Good go. And we got some stepping stones over this wall, otherwise it's another gate. Right, that one's a little bit awkward. So I think we're going to take the opportunity now of possibly just having another flight with a drone. See if we can get it over the cement works. Right, so we did have some drone footage over the cement works. It is still in operation. It is, lots of cars there and that today, so it's not closed as I previously said. So we'll continue our walk now. I would imagine we're about halfway on this little countryside little walk through the fields. As I say, it's a nice little walk, it is, everybody, so think about it when you come, if you fancy this sort of thing. Going back from Hope, it will be via the main roads, everyone, so I think it's roughly a mile and a half, and that's, but it's quite a gentle walk. All on the flat it is, so this is the toughest bit. I hope we haven't got no more of those stiles or walls. That's going to play havoc on my back later, and having the backpack on as well does my shoulder no good as well, but we need the drones with us, everybody, so we have to sort of compensate for it. Right, we've got a gateway now. A little bit of fencing, and we're coming up to the little railway line soon as well. Danger, level crossing, no barrier. So let's go through here. So this is a little railway line. I've got an idea, there could be something else further along, I could be wrong on that, but that does head up to the cement works. Go on, up. Right, that gentleman in front, he's doing well. He's 88, he is, so he's looks as fit as a fiddle, he does. Well, as I said this morning, I think tomorrow morning, weather permitting, we're going to do that Cave Dale, the Hidden Valley walk, back down Winnet's Pass, and then in the afternoon we'll do that other little walk to Speedwell Cavern possibly, but it's all weather dependent at the moment. Come on, keep going. I think there's lots of things of interest in there for Sky. There must be some rabbits and squirrels. She's looking to go down there. That's why I said we'll keep her on a lead, because she doesn't know the area, everybody. So when we're at home, she knows a lot of the walking routes she does, so she'll always come back. But here, she's just likely to get lost. I haven't got my dog whistle with me neither, and that I probably should have it around my neck. We do have one in the motorhome and that, but as I say, better to be safe than sorry. We've got another gateway coming up. Right, they've all got little latches on them, these gates, so I think they do like you to shut them back up. So we'll shut them up. As you can see, we've got a few people walking this afternoon. Just a little story about Hope. We're going back about, I don't know, 20, 25 years ago. Me and my business partner and a couple of other lads. We'd done a job in Hope. We're here for about 6 weeks. We used to come down every week. And it was an extension we built, a garage extension and a porch. Oh, we cracked on with it just to get everything done in as short a time as possible. We camped in tents. We also stayed at a place called Pindale, which was a local sort of YMCA place with bunk beds and everything. And yeah, it was interesting. No mobile phones in them days. We're probably even going back 30 years, but I think the last time I was here 4 years ago, I did take a walk around, and yeah, everything's still standing, nicely matured now. I roughly remembered where it was and where to go, but yeah, as I say, the days of working for yourself and working a long way away, I certainly wouldn't want to do it now. I do like my home creature comforts and everything, but in those days we did it. You youngsters, you burnt the candle at both ends. We used to work till about 6 o'clock, have a shower, and we used to go down to the pub or something, have an evening meal, back again and do it the next day. As I say, we were good here for 6-8 weeks we were, and that, but it was interesting. Right, another gateway. At least they're easier than stiles and over stone walls. Right, so I think we're going to head out of here soon. I think we're almost done this little section. I think we head down the road. This is the road up to the cement works and Pindale and that, so, and this will lead us down to the main part of Hope, I think, where the church is. And you got a pub, a village shop, and that around there. There might be a few chairs for you to have a sit and have a break. We may be able to get some drone footage. We'll see if there's a nice little place to take off from with a drone. Right, more gateways. Right, we've got another stile here. I don't know whether we can go through the gateway or not. Obviously not, so we've got to do like that gentleman and go over the last stile. So I thought that was going to be an easy one for us, but obviously not. Right, we've got to struggle now. Right, that was a major struggle, that one. There's a gate to this side with a perfectly good opening system on it with a chain, but why is it locked and that? Oh, I'll show you it, everybody. As you see, perfectly good gate, but with a chain on it. It's not going anywhere. Make it so much easier, and that. I suppose they think they don't want gates leaving open, do they? If there's any sheep or anything about, it keeps them in. Well, that is what we've got to contend with now. Luckily there's a little bit of a pathway on this side, so those are the cement lorries coming down. Breeden it says, so whether or not Breeden run it now rather than Blue Circle. I know it was Blue Circle many years ago. Right, that has done me no good whatsoever. I think if Sky was a lot younger, she would have hopped up on there, hopped down, but she's feeling her age now, like myself. So there, as I say, this should lead us into Hope Village now. Hopefully come out by the church. Let's just check. We're about 1.8 miles in on the walk, so it will be at least, I think, a 3.5 mile adventure this afternoon. It's the last time we'll be doing this walk on this trip. As I say, hopefully we've got tomorrow's little walks planned out, longer one in the morning. Come back, have a little rest for a few hours and do that shorter walk up to Speedwell Cavern in the afternoon. That's the church bells chiming. Let's see if we can have a little wander around the churchyard. Right, so that is a Woodrow Farms in front, pub, food and rooms. That's got some outside tables as well. We've got a spa across the road, a local deli. We are going to turn left soon. Oh, there's an open top bus there. So we'll see if we can go in the churchyard, have a quick little wander. What we've got there, another pub over there. What's that called? Shorts, Zacks and Sides. Oh, I think that must be a barber's now. It does look like it was a a pub in years gone by. We've got the Hall Hotel in front as well. So these are the church grounds. Sorry about the noise of the bus. Just have a little wander up here. Come on, Sky, in. Right. We'll go round this way where the path is. Looking like it needs a little bit of TLC. Let's go and have a look. Have a quick look. There we go. Well, I wasn't expecting that to be open, but I hope you enjoyed just a little walk around. Alright, we're going to see if we can find a point possibly to send the drone up. Right, so we'll head out the churchyard now. We'll take a left here, and we've got the long walk back to the campsite. We did just have a little fly around the village, everybody, so that's 3 flights this afternoon. They'll all be coming onto YouTube at some point for you all to watch. Well, we just show you in this car park, we've got Hope tea rooms in here. Got some outdoor chairs, dining. As I say, we've got the old Hall Hotel. I'm not sure whether they're all part of the same piece or whatever, but there's your tea rooms. And if you want a stiff drink, you can get one there at the bar. So that's the tea rooms. Indoors. This way. Look, there's some more water down here, Sky. Yeah. So I believe we worked up that way somewhere on that housing estate. It did take me a little while to find it the last time I was here, but I did. So we're not going to head there today. That's history now. So you got the local spa along here. I think you got a curry Indian restaurant as well. Possibly another tea room. So that's a spa. The Woodrow Farms. Sandwich shop there, rolls, butties. And you got the takeaway there, the curry cabin. So it's the long road all the way back now, everybody. 20-30 minutes, I'd guess. I would say more like 30 minutes. There won't be too much for you to see along here of interest. If there is, we'll tell you. If you do need fuel on your way out to the campsite, we have got one here. You can probably see the diesel prices there, 176.9. It is slowly creeping down. I think I paid 166 locally before I come. Not sure if something's happening soon. Everybody's got their buntings out. Probably the local village fete or something. Right, we found a little seat to sit on. We just need 5 minutes. The back is giving me some problems at the moment, and that's lifting sky over those stiles and stone walls, but it had to be done. We wanted to do the walk, and that, as I've said, everybody, we've had the back surgery, but I'm not too sure if it's solved anything. We've still got the issues with the numb thigh and everything. I still believe it's something completely different. My SI joint, sacroiliac joint or something, and that, but I don't know. We need to concentrate now on the shoulder surgery coming up, and hopefully that will force me to rest a little bit more. And you never know with the back and that. We do wear the TENS back belt now and again. I try to do my mornings exercises when I'm at home, but we can only do what we can do. Well, we had 10 minutes rest there, we did, and now I'm seized up. I think now I'm just having a job to move. So I think the order of the day is, when we get back, coffee, muffin and some strong painkillers. Right, we've got the Poacher's Arms Hotel here. Now, I'm not too sure whether that's down this lane or not. I thought there was an abandoned derelict pub. Actually right in front of me it is, so that's the Poacher's Arms Hotel. As I say, I thought that was a little bit derelict a few years back when I come here, and that disused. I could be wrong. There might be another one further down the road, but I obviously have a quiz night every Thursday, Fizzy Fridays. Opening hours Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This bridge is where the trains go over, up to the cement works. We didn't see no trains today. Right, so we're leaving Hope Village now, and we'll do our little conclusion when we get to the Caravan and Motorhome Club site entrance, everybody. Right, I've just come across this sign on the way. Sorry about the lorry. Public footpath to Edale Road, also to Mamtor via Loose Hill Farm. Leave no litter. So, looks like if you went down there and all the way up that hill, everybody, that'll get you up to the top of Loose Hill and around to Mamtor. Right, at this point, as we walk along, we do need to cross the road. The path all of a sudden comes to an end, so we'll cross the path. Right, not the best of pathways this, everybody, now. A little bit narrow. Cars are coming by you at 40 miles an hour, some even more, even though it's a 40 mile an hour speed limit. A few spits of rain in the air at the moment, so I don't think there's too much looking at the sky. We've got about another couple hundred yards and we're back to the site, so we've pretty well made it back. Right, so we've got the site entrance on the right hand side now. We're going to cross the road. Right, that's it everybody, we're back. Just one more gate to go through, walk up to the motorhome, and then it's rest time. And that's so. Thank you very much everybody if you made it to the end and you've enjoyed this little walk this afternoon. So hope, do give me a like, do give me a comment, maybe subscribe, hype the video as well, and we'll see you all tomorrow, weather permitting. In the end, that was about a 3.5 mile walk there and back. See you all soon.